That's not gonna work. He could have flashed since Ezreal skilled Q, but he was not brave enough, I guess. Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to a Diamond 4 solo queue game on my secondary account. I'm today experimenting with builds a little bit more. So I will explain everything later because I right now need to focus on the lane phase. That's a lot of damage. So instead of Mana Immune first, we're still going for a Death's Dance in our core items, but we go for Death's Dance third and for Black Cleaver second. And our first item is Umbral Glaive, so we definitely have a stronger early game, but also a weaker late game. However, we will see how that feels. I have a lot of things I want to test with Misfortune, with Death's Dance in her core build still. One of them being this, the other one being Umbral Glaive, Death's Dance, and then moving into crit. Might also be quite nice. Those builds are less flexible, but they trade flexibility and late game power for early game power. And I'm taking way too much damage here, because I don't focus. And Thresh does not feel like using his stuff to secure last hits. Alright. Only one CS behind, funnily enough. Yeah, this Thresh is very harmless. Alright, we just need to sit back on the lane. Oh wow, that's aggressive. Not sure what Nami was doing there, but as long as Thresh gets that hook off, then I'm fine with it. Yeah, we should base here. I missed so many last hits, but still, yeah, they can freeze this, but nothing we can do about. Okay, they broke the freeze right there. It's still a good base. We get double longsword plus boots. This is also a nice thing. You have more flexible base timings if you don't go for Mana Immune first. I still think, as of now, as of right now, as of recording this very video, I still think Mana Immune Misfortune is the best. But that does not stop me from experimenting. So this is the page. It goes to 40% CDR pretty much instantly. Yeah, so and afterwards you're very flexible. You can also go Infinity Edge fourth. Just a raw Infinity Edge is very good in the late game. And due to the health from Black Cleaver, you are even more tanky. Which also means it's not that impactful that you cannot itemize too specifically, because the combination of Cleaver plus Death's Dance should prevent you from getting one-shot in every single case. Okay, Thresh got bubbled. You lose so many minions for this. I lost an entire wave for Thresh's audacity. That burst. I thought I pressed heal as soon as Thresh gets hit again, but that just killed him. I mean, it is what it is. And now I need to look at a frozen wave. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, I was baiting out that bubble by not going for the last hit, but instead just walking up, turning immediately. Desperately trying to stay in experience range, but it's not working really. I will ult the next wave and call it a day. Okay, I did not see that one coming. Still, it's still fine. I got the casters and I can base now in peace. Thresh put me in quite the awkward spot there, but it's alright. We're still winning top and jungle matchup. Despite losing like a billion CS bot lane. It's alright though. We can't fast push quickly enough, so we just slow push. Nice, good Herald. So at least right now we're not falling behind in CS anymore. Okay, we just die because we didn't focus the same target. As soon as Thresh hooked right, I should have retreated. Right, not the... I mean, I had less frustrating games in my life. Let's just put it like that. And Ezreal is at 3 kills right now. He's so far behind. At least he's dead. Well, he is in a power trough right now, so we can still fight him, for sure. That's actually good timing for a roam. Pound this in Zhao. They're already dead. I'm not contributing nothing here, but I really can't. There's no opportunity. Had I just walked straight there, Ezreal would have killed me. In this game there's a lot of tunnel vision and risky plays, and I just need to maneuver around that. I think I can take one plating. Yeah, nice. Alright, the wave's in a good spot, it's so pushing towards me. Maybe Ezreal is starting to shove, but that's alright. I can get this, and the longsword, and a dagger for my boots. So obviously Ezreal is quite strong right now, but so am I. I'm not too far behind. Only 10 CS, really. Well, the 3 kills, yes, but... As long as you're not terribly behind in CS, you're still fine. And all the other lanes are doing well. I lose farm now because 1 versus 2. That's alright. Okay, had that hit, that could dive me, but it didn't, so I'm alright? Question mark? Well, I can't hold the 1v2 for much longer. I'm still behind. I'm playing as if I have tier. I'm spamming too many spells. I don't get a single presence of mind stack this game because I'm just zoned off constantly. So my mana is quite constricted. He just eat forward. He should definitely die for this. Nice. That shutdown is worrisome, but we're still doing fine. And we got something out of it at least. If Xin Zhao jumps on me, I just die, so I need to retreat. Okay, they're all mid lane because they need to respond to the pressure, so we can take this safely. Nice. Even flash on top of me. This behavior, you can see it in every single game from every single non-ADC player. They always burst everything or burn everything to try to burst you down. But when you just build semi-defensively, you can circumvent that completely. Which is why Death's Dance is so incredibly important. And the combination of Death's Dance and Cleaver will completely stop that from happening. They can't just burst you through that much defense. So he was 1 and 6 and still trying to one-shot me, and he would have succeeded had Thresh not flayed, or had my team not reacted, right? I can definitely get one-shot by a 1 and 6 Jax, no doubt about that. Alright. Dragon in 10 seconds. Let's go there. We know there's no vision because of Umbral Glaive. So we can take this for free. Okay, Vladimir is too deep. I can't follow. Jack's behind me. I still have my summoners. Jax is still behind us, boys. Okay. But at this point, he's probably too frustrated to play reasonably. Yes. The Vision Denial Squad is on duty. So Cleaver components put you a little bit in the power trough, but once you transform this, it's very good, and also you can just have your ulti up in every single team fight at 40% CDR. But this is definitely one of those games where you just need to accept that you're getting carried. Well, not accept, it's a good thing. I mean, it's also a valuable skill in League of Legends. If you have good teammates, but yourself have a frustrating game, you can't... It's a free win still. And if you can't cool down enough to not int... I don't know how to phrase it really, but you know what I mean. People get frustrated, make stupid plays and feed the enemy and then potentially lose a already won game. You just need to try to always make the optimal play. No matter how far behind you are. We can end, can't we? So in this game, because of how it played out, we couldn't really see the effectiveness, or ineffectiveness for that matter, of this build too well. But I challenge you to try it out in your own games, in normal games or in flex queue games or whatever, and tell me how it performs for you. I really think testing is important to optimize builds, and well, Umbral Glaive definitely has potential, as we have seen from Lethality Varus. So if you want to see the currently best Misfortune build though, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.